Hi, Shadidi Laser here, and welcome to Let's Talk Licensing Live. Now, on Let's Talk Licensing Live, we are discussing all things intellectual property, content, and software licensing, and all things in between. How's your day going? Off to a new week. Exciting things on tap, I'm sure. This segment is brought to you by the High Ticket Execution Plan. Pre-order your checklist for high ticket sales using pay what you want pricing by going to bit.ly/high ticket execution plan. That is bit.ly/high ticket execution plan. Now, we are walking through as a community the Expert Method Bootcamp 5-day training hosted in partnership with Ann Ljungberg, who I like to call the Queen of Certification, as she is internationally known for creating knowledgeable, in-depth certification programs, among other talents, for experts, entrepreneurs, coaches, and the like. Now, I'm going to be navigating this challenge, going through the challenge, and sharing my answers so that it can give you a prompt to help you through this process. Now, in this challenge, you will learn the following through the completion of short assignments over the course of 5 days. Number one, you'll identify your superpower for serving clients. You'll discover which parts of your customer journey that can be automated, delegated, developed, and or removed. So with the customer journey, of course, which is very important, you'll be able to be more efficient, apply 80-20 thinking to the customer journey that your clients are currently on. You'll learn how to create real systems and processes through Ann Ljungberg's talent inventory method, and how to package your expertise and start selling high ticket through sales and or consulting. Now, if you haven't registered for the 5-day challenge, which is free, you will miss out on key details. And of course, we don't want that. And number two, you'll miss out on the prize drawing that will take place throughout the challenge. So your next step is to go to bit.ly/expert cash flow challenge. Now, let's jump into the challenge itself. Now, first of all, once you've registered, you'll receive a link in an email for day one of the challenge. So let's go into the 3 key questions that are covered in the challenge for day one. Number one, what makes you an expert? So in video number 1, Ann shares her story of how she came to develop this challenge and the people she's worked with and the questions that they asked that have led to this 5-day boot camp. And so, what makes you an expert is the first question. Next, what is unique about your expertise? Because there's a big, let's say, group of people in your industry who do more or less the same things, but positioning is the art of defining how you stand apart. And number 3, what are you passionate about? So that's the fuel to the knowledge that will propel you to create a movement. So I'll go through my answers again to create a prompt so that you can complete yours as well. And if there's any questions, you can always, within the comments of the social media platform you're viewing this on, you can always add your questions there. And on the replay, I or a team member will go in and answer those questions for you. So Number one, what makes me an expert personally is that I have over 1 decade of specialized experience in a given field. I've proven case studies within my area of expertise at the federal, local government, and small business sectors. Number two, what is unique about my expertise? Again, this is me going through my answers, sharing with you, is that I'm able to communicate at an executive level to build practices and grow teams, and I'm able to execute at a technical and operations level, which means if necessary, I can roll up my sleeves and make emergency adjustments, or from a planning standpoint, project management standpoint, understand the challenges of a technical team. And this goes a long way to ensuring that clients' projects stay under budget and, of course, on time. Very important. So, your next step is to be sure to log into Ann's Certification Mastery Group where the challenge is taking place, using the link you received in a welcome email, and post your answers to the questions that I've shared. Once again, we will cover those three. Number one, what makes you an expert? Number two, what is unique about your expertise? And number three, what are you passionate about? Now, on behalf of the Expert Method Bootcamp, I'm Shadidi Laser. If you haven't registered, make sure you use the link below. And again, this particular broadcast is brought to you by the High Ticket Execution Plan. Make sure you pre-order your copy today and stay tuned for day 2 of the challenge happening tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in.